Yeah, I totally got that dog in me. The dog. Cherish moments like this. You don't know when they will happen again. Negative self-talk. Accepting my flaws and working to improve myself as a person. I think one of the most amazing displays of democracy in history is that 1,000 islands managed to come together and agree on a single dressing. The 4 horsemen of genuinely good humans in real life. How I feel after surviving all my hardest days. Begin learning to say sorry, being friendlier, being vulnerable, loving life, and beginning to love myself and quit bad habits. When you go to uni in another country with an intent on finding a girlfriend, but find a fuckton of girlfriends instead. I came looking for copper, and I found fucking emeralds. My grandpa telling me the same story for the 16th time already. Me trying to act interested because he is awesome and deserves lots of love. Me about to fall asleep after tiring day. My depressed friend messaging me late at night. Do you have time to talk? Me? Yeah, I've got time. Due to expected severe weather, Monday's weightlifting workout has been cancelled. Find an elderly or disabled neighbor and shovel their driveway. Do not accept any money. That is our Monday workout. Me giving you a little internet kiss of encouragement. Boop. According to my calculations, you are cute. Everyone leaves me. I can't keep a friend. Why am I such a bad person? People come and go, but that doesn't make me worse of a person because people who can't be my friend leave? I am capable of being a good person. People, crows and ravens are omens of darkness and evil. Crows and ravens. Me winning against a random dude online? Also me after hearing his girlfriend saying she will sleep over if he wins. Nobody is born cool. Except, of course, teachers who are patient with you although you are taking a long time to understand a lesson. When you're telling your grandparents about your job and they have no clue what you're talking about, but they're supportive. At a wildlife rehab facility, I met 2 crows that said, caw in a human accent. They said it like a human reading the word caw aloud. The tech shook her head and said, they are making fun of us. People say caw to them all day. So they have started impersonating us. When I meet a stranger for the 2nd time in the same day at another location. Friends, why are you so obsessed with cows? Me. Just look at it. How can you not? There should be bloopers at the end of horror movies, just to let a person sleep in peace. Dads. If I have a daughter, I'm not playing dress up. Dads after having daughter. When you are not feeling well and your kid starts taking care of you, like you do for them, when they are sick and you realize you are doing something right. Just in case you are having a bad day, remember this is how they weigh koalas. Me trying to be genuinely interested in listening to my daughter explain her favorite anime shows, even though most of it is going over my head. His first night home from the shelter. He finally finds his forever home and his own boy. When your arthritis pills kick in and you can finally start knitting sweaters again for your children. When you ask a question in class and a small conversation starts. My son's drawing of safe. Believe. I know it sounds like a cat poster, but it is true. Lego movie. When you and your best friend have different paths in life, but the bond is still strong whenever you hang out. Me. Tiptoeing on the freshly mopped floor to show how sorry I am for walking all over it. The janitor. Me and my sweetheart when we reincarnated as chickens. I googled angry duck. And I'm really glad I did. Me and my grandpa when there's nobody at our fishing spot. In 1866, Liechtenstein's last military engagement sent 80 men to war. 81 returned, as they had made a friend. Fossils of a turtle the size of a car have been unearthed in South America. Carlos is a standard unit of measurement. Seeing a fast food employee hold it together after getting yelled at by a customer. Me. I am really proud of you. When your kids start listening to the same heavy metal music you do, I saw this today. No matter what happens in your life, you can start over. I was playing FIFA with some random dude online, and he was using his headset and probably forgot to turn it off. I was leading 3-0 at halftime, and I heard him say, "If I win, will you sleep over?" A girl replied, "Yes, but you will not win." I had to let bro win 5-3 for the culture. You can make a Marine rich and famous, but he will always act like a Marine. You leaving the house today ready to take on everything life is gonna throw at you and succeed. My life is boring and repetitive. I must change something. Me after changing route to home and buying soda from a store I've never been in. Me and my best friend gossiping about our friends from 8th grade when we are in our 30s. When my wife is terminally ill, but she still takes time out of her day to stalk me. When I am in the middle of a fight, and I see my wife. When you work on recovering from your traumas and make slow but steady progress. It still hurts, but less. When you are on vacation and you see a water park. With negative thoughts and overthinking. Having faults is natural and accepting them. Cows form close friendships and experience less stress when they're with their best friend. Grandparents when they play peekaboo with the baby every time. That incredible feeling when you come across a poem you read in 5th standard. When you see that one colleague who covers your shift every time you ask them with no questions asked. That incredible feeling when you find a lost family photo album. Y'all want to see something cool? I'm on a side quest recreating all my grandfather's pictures from World War II. Your pupils dilate when you look at something you love. Your pupils when you look at the mirror. When you can't sleep but it starts raining/storming and it knocks you out immediately. Negative self-talk. Accepting my flaws and working to improve myself as a person. When you suddenly smell your mom's cooking your favorite dish. When asked about my cat's breed. Me who only adore cats without knowing anything about breeds. Cat is cat. Finding out your buddy has a crush and teasing him, harassing her, and blatantly trying to set them up. Encouraging him to go for her when he is ready, and leaving a standing offer to wingman for him. Went to volunteer at the Humane Society, and the security bag check was pretty intense. Me trying to stay sleepy when I go to the bathroom at 4 a.m. Girl, my parents are not home. Guy, do not worry, they will come back. My mom picks me up from school. Me telling her how my day went. I just saw a dad get out of the car with his 2 young boys, and he yells, "Who can go hug mom the fastest?" And all of them start running toward their house. That is the kind of future I want. Pays attention. Nice and quiet. Stays off his phone. Men really live like this and see no problem. You gotta pick a less appealing image to make your point, because this is raw as hell. My emotional armor, I will forever be protected by after being mistreated for so long. You running your hands through my hair while we watch shows together. Our next guest will be speaking about tennis balls and why you should not fake the throw. When you are watching the Super Bowl but have zero knowledge of football. I just hope both teams have fun. My neighbor got a new car today, and he has been standing outside staring at it while eating chips for 15 minutes. A mum helping her kids beat a hard level in Super Mario Land, 1990s. This is a Renaissance painting. When your girl complains about all the small stuff, but you still gotta fix it. Felt like changing someone's life tonight. My reaction when my son, who has had trouble making friends at school for years, asks me whether he can go to a new friend's house for a sleepover. Tomorrow, I'll get up and work out at 6 a.m. Me at 9 a.m. My friend is a zookeeper. This is what goes on in her car during breaks. My boyfriend playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Me watching him having no idea what is going on or how it works, but happy he is having fun. Ha 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 yes, die trash but do not hurt the turtles though. My mom wondering why the house is clean. Me, who cleaned up when she was sleeping. In case you have not seen one before, here is a baby sloth. Me and my homie sharing food so neither of us goes hungry. True friendship. Are you alive? You haven't sent a meme in a while. At least someone is doing okay. Local stingray in great mood. When your group is a bunch of misfits, but you are all just happy to be there. Bob the Golden Retriever is best friends with 8 birds and a hamster. If you cannot hide a crime scene, just pretend you are a victim. When your game crashes but the autosave feature actually saved your progress. 10-year-old me telling mum, I will marry a woman to cook for me. 30-year-old house husband me, happily cooking for his wife and kids. Looking at your friend entering the classroom after summer break. When you get rejected by your crush, but she ends up becoming an amazing friend. A blessing from the Lord. When you and your little brother are going to cook mom a nice breakfast for her birthday, wake the fuck up, little bro. We have got some pancakes to burn. Elders before having cats. If you bring home a cat, I am going to throw it out the next day. Elders after having cats. Who is Grumpy's favorite sweetheart? Yes, you are. My neighbor complained about my kids being too loud. They were. I bought her flowers and a card telling her that we aren't used to living in an apartment yet. She left me some alphabet cookies with a sweet card saying we will adjust together, and that was beautiful as hell. Me growing up without a father. Me who is now a father and will always take care of my child. The Uber who didn't talk at all. The Uber who talked the whole time. 5 stars because they gotta eat. Are you training this hard to impress me? No. Do not worry, Grandma. I will carry your groceries, based. You have a good mom. I have the best mom. Mental health is important. Physical health is important. Me. When you start speaking to someone new, and they have the same sense of humor as you, the water is nice and warm, and his flappy parts feel very flappy indeed. When you are spooky, but you got a lot of heart to give. This is how baby elephants drink water. They do not know how to use their trunks to drink until they are 9 months. A loyal customer and his barber over the years. Me buying my parents gifts with my first paycheck. Surprise mother father. My parents. No dessert before dinner. My grandma making me dessert before dinner. When someone compliments your English and it is your second language,